flower. So it's anti-spin flower or forward spin flower. First let's do the forward spin. So forward spin is this. This is like your vertical hand spin. Okay, so to make a flower you have to make 4 petals on all 4 sides of yours. Okay, so the first step is hands at 6 o'clock. Okay, now you just draw a line. Okay, draw the hoop towards your left like this. So this is the first step. Okay, from here to here. Now the second step is to take it right up above you. So you just take it up like this. Get it? One more time. So when the hoop is here in front of you, you take it at the side and then you trace this part of the hoop and take it up above you like this. Okay? So this is the second petal. Now the third petal you're going to make is on the side, on your right side. So you just draw it like this. So from here you just have to trace this part of the hoop and you take it to your right side. Okay, from here it's simple. You just have to bring it back to the same position that you started from. So when you do it a little faster, it looks like this. So this is your forward spin flower. Okay. Enjoyed this tutorial, try it at home and tag me in your videos. I'll be back again with more tutorials. Until then, elbow passes is when you move the hoop from one elbow to other elbow. Okay, so I usually tend to start with a vertical hand spin. Okay, then I turn like I turn in a baseline pass. I turn to my left first and then I turn my back. The hoop is still here, and then when the hoop is swinging down, 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 I just swing, put my arm inside and I get into elbow, and then I can just pass it to my other hand, other elbow I mean. Okay, and I'm comfortable here, and then I press it down and I pass it. Okay, again, so spin, pass to your other elbow and then come back and then pass. So you can continue this move and you can finish it with a toss and catch. Okay, the horizontal is when you have to get into a horizontal plane on an elbow. So what I do is I really bend. Okay, I bend really low. Okay, and first get comfortable hooping on my elbow like this. So then when you have to pass, you just piece it behind and then get it on your arm. One more time. Just bend really low. Okay, then piece it behind and you can catch it. Back view. There are a few off-body, on-body movement techniques that you can do to exercise. First is, spinning on the waist. You spin on the waist, and when you turn, you lift your right leg up and turn, and then again you lift your right leg up and turn. And you can also do this if you're not able to do this in the beginning. You can just when you are about to turn, just hold the hoop and move with it, and then again when you're about to turn, just hold the hoop and move with it. So you can do this over and over again. So the idea is not to make the hoop drop. You can even hold, just don't make it drop. And the second is, when you're spinning, you're doing the breaks. Okay, so when you spin, you grab, you stop the flow, twist and turn it to other side. Then again, stop, twist, turn. Stop, twist, turn. Stop, twist, turn. And also twist, turn. And also now, what we can do is, we have to minimize the number of spins that we are taking so that it becomes like proper breaks. So what do? You can start with 2 spins, 2 spins, break, 2 spins, break, 2 spins, break. And after you're comfortable with this, you can just do 1 spin. So you can just do 1, like you're doing just a half spin. Here again, you can twist your body and throw it to your opposite hand. Then again twist and throw. Twist and throw. Twist and throw. So just get comfortable with this, and then you can just increase the speed. Please note that I am using the momentum of my body to spin, to give it that extra momentum. So you can just continue doing this, and then you can switch to this and this, few spins, few breaks, then again turn and turn and break. Facing sideways. So this is at 12 o'clock that I'm holding. I'm just holding the hoop like a shopping bag. Okay. So the second move from here is, I will take the hoop towards my left. Then, so now the thumb is facing up, and then similarly, then I take it on top. So once I reach at this point, I'm going to just flip. So this, from closed grip, I come to a open grip. Then again, I'm going to make it close like this. Okay, so first is here, I'm here, then so from right, I take it, from left, I take it up, then I open, then close again, and then I bring it back to the position that I started with. Okay, so imagine that there's a big clock around you. Okay, so first I'm going to take the hoop to 3 o'clock from 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, then 12. Over here, I'm going to do this flip. And so first it's closed to open, then closed, and then a shoulder roll, as I call it. It is very similar to back roll, with a little bit of difference. So I'm just going to show you how it looks like. It looks like this. Okay, one more time. So what I'm doing here is, I start this in a, my toes are pointed towards left, okay, and I'm looking towards my side, and the hoop is in my right hand. I'm holding it on top, and then I throw it on my shoulder. This is the first part, and I catch it on my left hand. So what is happening here is, so I first start with my body oriented, my body position towards left. My feet are pointing towards the left, and then I'm going to throw the hoop, and I'm going to catch it with my left hand. And once I catch it, I come back, and now I'm looking towards my right. So it's a 180 degree rotation from left. So 180 degree rotation from left to right, and the hoop comes from your right hand to your left hand. So this was a shoulder roll, and you can do this on both sides. And so first it's closed to open, then closed, and then back to 3 o'clock, and then come back. So I can do this again faster. Up, switch, 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 back, up, flip, 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 and back. So when you do it faster, and maybe also if you can drag your hand along with the hoop, it looks really nice. I can do this with both hands. Okay, so this was one variation of the palm spin. The second one is an actual palm spin that looks like this. So the path remains the same. Okay, so first you take the hoop to your left at 9 o'clock, then take it up. Then once you reach at this point, you just open your palm and spin, open your palm flat and spin and catch, and then bring it back. So you take it up, spin and back, up, spin. So now you can combine these tricks with side weave. A side weave looks like this, where you're cutting the hoop front and back. So this is similar to a forward weave. Okay, so it's just like if I change the orientation of my body towards the hoop, then this becomes forward weave in a sagittal plane. So now if I just turn towards you, turn towards my spectator, then I'm into a side weave. So now you can combine a palm spin with a side weave like this. When the hoop comes down, you take it up, up, flip, 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 and bring it back. Once again, side weave. Take the hoop to your side, up, flip, 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 and bring it back. Side weave, up, flip, 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 bring it back. You can also do a palm spin with a side weave. Side weave, take it up, palm spin, bring it back. Okay. So we start with a forward weave. Okay. Forward weave in a front plane, and now I'm going to move towards my left. Okay, left, and I'm going to do the forward weave. Okay, now I'm going to turn to make a 360-degree turn here. Okay, so before that I'm going to do this thumb switch. Now it's spinning on my thumb. And then I put my palm in and get into a reverse weave. And then again I put my thumb in, and then I put my palm in and get into forward weave. Once again. So I'm going to do the forward weave on the right side. So 2, 3, 4, and now thumb switch, come back here, do the reverse weave. I'm doing this with my left hand, and now again it's on my thumb, so I'm going to grab, get into forward weave. So when you bend forward, make sure you bend forward in such a way that you make a flat space on your back for the hoop to roll. Okay, and you have to aim at throwing the hoop on your back. So I hold a hoop like this, okay, with my thumb out like this for support, or I just make like a loop, like an OK sign, and I hold the hoop loose here, and I just move my wrist up and down like this for momentum, to give the hoop a little momentum. Okay, so what I do is from here 1 2 and bend and roll, and then your left hand should be ready to catch the hoop. So one more time, bend down, bend really flat and throw and catch. So this might not come very easily. Okay, you have to avoid these bumps. Okay, those bumps, you have to avoid it. For it to go smoothly, make sure you bend really. Make sure you really bend and throw it right towards the center. And then you catch it. So this